That's what you're going after is political things?
Yeah, kind of.
Talking about Donald Trump and stuff?
Yeah. Oh,
I mean-
I had a loophole on abortion. What do you think about abortion?
I'm not a woman, so I do not have an opinion on abortions. I should not even be allowed to vote about abortion. Because I do not currently own a uterus.
True. Excuse me, ladies, can I ask you a quick question? You're not from here? No. All right, too bad. Me neither. Kind of answers that. I'm not from here. So?
There are harder jobs in the world than being president. I'm sure of it. So
A harder job than being president, what would that be?
being a parent,
Being a parent?
as a social worker, much harder job than being a president. Because I have to do a lot of things with no resources. I don't have Secret Service. I don't get to carry a gun. I have to just deal with it.
What is your point on that?
I mean, I think people should be allowed to have them, but I think, like anything else, if people could regulate themselves, things would probably, they wouldn't need as much insight or much oversight. But I work in a profession where I get threatened all the time.
Right, well, don't you think it's...
I don't need a gun to do my job.
That's right, but
I figure it
if
out.
something happens, you can't protect yourself, you know what I mean?
I can defend myself. And I've been doing it for
What if
20
the
years.
other person
I mean,
has
I've
a
been doing it for
weapon?
20 years. And I've had
There
lots
you
of
go.
clients with weapons and knives and in my office. That's what it is. That's the work.
I mean, police around here, to
That's
me,
what I signed up
doesn't
for.
seem to do much. My car got broken into 2 times in like 2 months. Now, they ain't doing nothing. I called them up. They didn't even come.
They do not come for that. You are correct.
I saw it happening once. You know, if you have a gun, you can just tell them to get out of there.
In some neighborhoods, that happens. So that does happen in neighborhoods in this very city. So that does happen.
I thought the people in San Francisco were super nice and all. That's what I heard, but nobody wants to talk to me. Hi, guys. Can I ask you a couple of questions? No. Not today? See what I mean? God damn. Fuck 'em. I ain't no sexist or whatnot, but don't you think it would be a not so smart idea to let women run the country?
No, it'd be fine.
How do you feel about punching a woman in the face?
Never. Wait, let me say something. Okay, hang on. I actually got a broken nose from a woman.
Right.
Didn't touch her. You know what I did? And I'm a pretty tough guy. I'm an Irish boy. You know what I did when
What
she
did you
broke
do?
my nose? I ran the fuck away.
Really?
Like a little bitch.
But that's my point, though. If they started, then...
Oh, no. It doesn't matter if they started or not. If a woman starts a fight, he's here every
Hey,
day.
Trump, that's a nice tattoo, sir. Awesome. Look
Hey,
at him.
what's up?
He got
knows
a Trump.
me. That's why he said, hey, Ray.
Do you like him? He has a Trump tattoo.
Oh,
on
yeah,
his
he's a
ass.
nice guy. Yeah, I talk to him every day. He does this every day. Here's what's crazy. He'll even do it in the rain and shit.
No way.
Yes
That
way,
is
man.
crazy. So I just saw this couple, and this guy was like 110 pounds, and his woman, I guess, was 300. I told them real men ride horses, not pigs, all right? That's ridiculous. What do you think of Donald Trump?
If I knew I was going to die within the next 2 months, I would do my best to shoot him.
All right, that's really fanatic. If the guy says he wants to make America great again, isn't that like a good thing, though?
Well, yeah, it is a good thing, but I haven't seen him do it. Seems to be dividing the country more and making it a hell of a lot worse than it was before.
Don't you think that has a lot to do with social media and all?
Social media is f***ed up when it comes to politics.
Is this on film?
It is.
Okay.
What if we just sterilize all the stupids? Then you won't have. You don't need abortions
Actually,
anymore.
not so far against that. I think you should actually have to take a test to
Right.
father a child.
Right. There's too many stupid people to have like 8 kids.
Well, yeah. I mean, you have to take a test to drive a car, don't you?
Exactly. That's my point, man. Thank you so much. First one to
Thank you
agree
very,
on,
very
on me
much.
with that one.
Support
wanna do
abortions.
Abortion.
For
wanna-
everyone.
You want to do a little shout out to anybody?
No, I don't.
Shout out to you.
I don't want to shout out anyone on television.
It's not for television, it's for
It's
YouTube.
just for
YouTube.
I certainly don't want to draw attention to anyone on YouTube. I am troll resistant.
Abortion.
Troll resistant. All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
God
Thank you
bless.
so much. What is your take on abortion?
I think a woman's body is her. She
Right.
should be able to do what she wants.
All right.
I don't think it's my place to tell her otherwise.
Why don't we just sterilize all the stupid people?
All right. Yeah. Have a good day.
All right, thank you. You too. What's your take on abortion?
I don't have a vagina, so it's none of my business. I don't have a uterus, so what do I care?
Right. I found a loophole. What if we just make people do a test, and if you fail, you just get sterilized?
Ooh, we'd die as a species if we did that.
No, I mean, there's way too many of us.
There'd be a lot of people. There'd be a lot of people not having babies. We would be in trouble.
I think it would be a good thing. In the 1900s, there was like a billion people, and now there's 7. In 2050, it's going to be like 11, 12. There's too many of us. If we just make people stop having babies.
Well, there are some people who definitely should stop having babies.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And the thing is, the most stupid people often have like 8.
Yes.
And that's just more in the way people.
Yes.
All right.
Very true.
Well, we agree on something. Thanks so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. Are you allowed to punch a woman?
If she punches you, sure.
Thank you so much. Because, everybody says, no, never. But I'm like, if somebody comes up to me and they started doing all kinds of weird stuff, yeah, I'm going to punch them back, right?
But will you ever punch her first?
No, never. Yeah, I wouldn't. Don't punch anybody first.
Well, that's how I am. It's
Right.
physical violence is not the way to do something.
Anyway, I was saying.
Right.
So, that's the point. If like I would never punch a woman.
Oh, I would never
but
even
if they
grab
but if
one.
they would punch me, I'll punch back.
Oh,
if they
hell no,
want to
dude.
be equal, then
You
they
are
should
wrong.
be. Why
No,
am I
no, no.
wrong?
You are wrong.
If a man punched me in the face, I would punch him back.
Well,
right?
if a man punches me in the face, I'll take a pipe to the back of his head.
Exactly. Why wouldn't you do the same?
Because women, okay, they are equal, but you also have to remember that they are women, and we have to be Irishmen. We have to
Alright.
be gentlemen. We are, well, you may not, you're probably not Irish. You don't look Irish. But, sorry, I'm just saying you don't look Irish. But if a woman punches you, you walk away. Or if you have to, you run away. And then when she calms down, which
You can
usually,
talk it out.
the best way to fuck flowers, and I'm gonna say this because I want the world to hear it.
Fuck flowers.
Fuck flowers. If you want a woman to calm down, send her a bottle of whiskey with a little bow around it and
Like
tell
real
her, drink
Irishmen.
this, please. And then when she's emptied the bottle, then go and talk to her because she'll be nice and calm.
All right,
And you can
all
kind of be
right.
like, okay, baby, I'm sorry.
What is your take on gun control?
Oh, I mean, it's obvious. I'm from Houston, and so I think that as someone who's from Texas, where there are more guns than people in Texas,
Right.
that I'm okay with with people having guns. It's that the AR-15s, the AK-47s, those need to be regulated because we
Right.
have a lot of issues that
Right.
occur for people who are unstable who choose the need to shoot people up. And so I find that you all, as Republicans, will find a way to say that we're taking away your guns. We're not. We're regulating your guns because you can't act right.
But don't you think it's more of a problem with like those school shootings? Isn't it more a like a psychological problem of the kid that does it? Like, doesn't they should be?
But if they weren't available, then that wouldn't be the issue. I mean, do you use an AR-15 to go hunting?
I do not, sir.
Exactly.
Do you own a gun?
I do not.
Do you think a woman should be able to be the president of the United States?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not?
For obvious reasons.
There are no obvious reasons.
Do you think men should be allowed to punch women in the face?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I am, though.
No,
They shouldn't?
they shouldn't.
Why not?
Why?
Well, what if a woman walks up to me and punch me in the face? Would I be able to punch back?
No.
No,
Why not?
Because,
it's a woman.
yeah,
Yeah, but if she's attacking me,
no.
Probably that was a reason for that.
there's some crazy women out there.
Yes, and so we are.
Okay. Are women equal to men?
What heißt equal?
Equal. The same.
Oh,
Likes.
Likes man. So woman
Are
should be
are they
able
are they
to-
equal to men?
sure.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you think women should have the same salary?
Yeah, sure.
If a man goes on a date with a woman, who's paying for the date?
Oh, the man.
My point, everybody here is liberal. Everybody where I'm from is not.
Right.
I think it just depends on where you're from.
I think, oh God, this is going to be on YouTube. I don't even want to say it.
You can say it. You can say whatever you want.
I think as far as the current president and people who support and people who don't support, a lot of it is to a degree of their education.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
My pleasure.
All right, folks, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked what I did. It was actually pretty hard to convince people to take an interview with me because apparently they don't like people from the South. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, thumbs up, hit that notification button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, social media, Facebook, everything, and see you next time.